Everybody, Francine here from Devoted Danes. Oh my gosh, it's been such a scorcher of a week. I've actually been on vacation this week too. I know I was just on vacation last month, but I saved my time and I like to take my time when I want. I normally take it when my dogs are ready to have puppies, but I don't have any puppies, so I can actually take it for myself this year, which is a change. So this week the humidity has been through the roof. I mean, it's extremely hot. The humidity makes it really bad. It's like, holy smoly. And then we have had these like short thunder showers throughout the week, which is like, I'm like, okay, let it rain, I don't care. But and then it's only like a 5-minute job, so it's like, ugh. But I've just been getting errands done and stuff I've been putting off, getting, you know, just your normal things done, getting, you know, our cars ready for inspection and all those appointments. No vet appointments though, I'd like to say, this week. Just spending time with family like we like to do when we're on vacation. We have been working. I did have one project I did, and that's my chicken coop. And the last year their coop, their overhead thing we made collapsed. So I had this like a little port coming off the side. It was the best I could do in the middle of winter, so we took the time and made a sturdy, strong one this year for our chickens. Any of you don't know, don't realize chickens don't like the snow, so we try to have like a port for shade and away from the elements of winters in New England. We get a lot of snow, ice, all those kind of things, or a place I can feed them in the winter. So that's basically what I've been working on, outside projects. So I got that up. That pretty much took a few days, a few hours here and there, but it's for the majority 99% done. So we did that. And we did work a lot on clearing and smoothing out the land out back. So those were our main functions. We did have a lot we wanted to get done, but we just didn't get to it. So we just tried to enjoy our week and back to the bump and grind. I did see Lexi Lou. Her belly is growing. We believe her to be pregnant, though we have not done the ultrasound yet. When Kayla tells me it's time, I'll bring over my machine, get some pictures for you guys of the puppies, and we'll do that. And then we will have some fall litters. We've had really like kind of a slow season, but because of them we were been able to get other things done, so we kind of just roll with whatever comes our way. If we don't have puppies, we do other projects, and then puppies will take first command, you know, over anything, which we anticipate some winter breedings, late fall winter breedings, so we should have puppies coming up. And anybody, like it always works, anybody that doesn't get a puppy from this litter goes to our next litter. So it kind of always betters your chance, because when how we work is we have people go on our deposit list, and then when the puppies come along, we go down our female and our male deposit list for picks. And we don't do visits anymore because way before the pandemic, we had a litter of puppies. We had 3 puppies get really sick after we had visitors. I mean, there was 3 of them that had to go to the vets and had to be put on antibiotics. They developed these like bumps, and then when the bumps left, so did the hair and the fur. So luckily by 8 weeks old the puppies were back to normal, and you would never know they had you know, caught a virus and had hair loss. But that's why we don't allow visitors anymore, and this was a while ago, so it's been years now that we have. But we do a lot of videos, we do a lot of pictures, we do weekly updates. I know a lot of the Danes that I've gotten, I didn't get that. I didn't get weekly updates or videos or anything, and some of them I really had to ask, and then I felt like I was begging for pictures for a puppy that I was purchasing from them. Some breeders are great. I can say not all of them are like that from experience. So that's what we do. We give you a lot of updates of your puppies. So you'll have a weekly, you know, live video. We do a lot of you know, pictures of them, so if people want to, you know, have pictures, we do that too. And then I usually put them on the YouTube channel that we have here, so you'll definitely get to see your puppies. So once we go down the picks, people will pick their puppy, and anybody left over, because sometimes we could have 6 girls and 1 boy and have a lot of people on the boys list, so that person would definitely be bumped to the next available puppies. That's how we work, because you can't predict what Mother Nature's going to have. You can't say, hey, I'm going to take 3 boys and 5 girls this time. It just doesn't work that way. So depending on what they have, we go down the list, and if it, you know, it's sad to say, but sometimes people get so upset, and I understand, because I would too, but we just bring you to the next available litter, which we will have some breedings in a couple of months actually, so it's just right around the corner. So that's how we work. So anybody that's on our deposit list always can check in and say how's things going. A lot of times we private message those people about pregnancies, or like if I have a problem and I already had parents for those, they're obviously contacted before anybody else even knows. And so there's a lot of behind the scenes contact, and we get to know the families on our waiting list, and we like to know that. And we usually stay in contact, not in a because we're nosy type of way, but because they like to share their dogs and we love to see our babies. So that's why a lot of previous owners stay in contact with us, because we enjoy hearing about them as much as they enjoy bragging about their Great Danes. So that's what we got going on here. So if you guys are interested about anything like that, the best way to reach us is to private message us on our Devoted Danes Facebook page under Devoted Danes, and we'll usually get back to you as quick as we can. So yeah, that was our week. I hope you guys have a good next week, and I'll see you next weekend. Thanks. What are you doing, you little terror? It's going pee-pees. Good girls. Come on. You guys know the drill. Hey. Sister's going to get her breakfast. Oh, looks like you guys have a visitor. So I just got this ready for them, and I pooper scoop and put their breakfast in there for them with fresh water. Come on, girls. Daisy decided chasing the kitty's going to be more fun. Daisy! Let's see if she comes back. Of course she did. She said, I need breakfast. Yeah, Sissy's going to get all your breakfast. Come on. Go in and see your sister. Come on. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Get in and eat your breakfast. Got good breakfast waiting for you. So I give them both their own food. So that's their breakfast, and they both will go to the same bowl. So they have, today they have, that's a guinea's egg and a vitamin C. So they're going to be out here playing while it's shaded and cool. And then they'll come in a little bit, but they need outside time to play like everybody else gets. So they usually have their breakfast out here, because when they're inside they want to play. They don't want to eat. So, being me to cheddar cheese. Where's your baby? Let's go see if we can find him. You ready for breakfast, Cheddar? Oh, you ready for breakfast? Look at how dirty your little nose is. What God's name are you doing up there? I know you guys are torn. Come on. Oh, well, I know. She said I need to get some. Let's sprinkle some on the ground so everybody can have some. These are our littles. Look at this little guinea's out eating a piece of corn. So those are all our baby stuff that was in incubator. That's our little turkey that we hatched here this year. You might see mud. That's because I got it muddy for them, because they like the mud. I have ducks. Ducks like water, so they have their pool. They have that bigger water thing, and then that is a pond that I've yet to install. Just been really busy. So yeah, they have enough places to get wet, and then ducks love dirty water. I know it sounds awful, but they do. Like, so this is what I've been working on in this last heat. We've had like such a hot week. I am on vacation again. So last year I had one here and the heavy snow collapsed it in the dead of winter. So I had that little like port just coming out to give them a little bit of shelter when it rains. Okay guys. Oh, aren't you? Don't you think you're big? Hey, are you trying to bite my legs? These guys are relentless sometimes. Very bossy. So they're like, get to work, lady. You're not in here to talk. I try to put some of the water in the shade so they can have some cool water, but sorry guys. Oops, whoa, I'm all over with this hose. So yeah, me and my husband, this time we cemented the post in the ground. Last time we used like what we did on the guineas, and I'll show you in a minute. So this is all just like boards that I had from their last shelter that I took apart. So we posted in, we did the posts in the ground, I did the roof. This plastic will be cut off and then the roof's going on. That's the last thing I have to do is put the roof on, and I'll cut the extra plastic, but that's for a wall for when it snows they can have shelter. Yeah, it's for you monkeys. Nothing in it. Nothing in it. I know. But I'm trying to talk here. Get your kids and go. So I've really done a lot of reinforcing, so this thing is solid. So the last thing I have to do today is I'm going to get brand new roofing. I'm not going to try to use what I have because I don't want any leaks. I want it to be solid this year. Gary, get your clan and move out. Look at this little one. But they have a humongous enclosure, as you can see. That's a couple of the ducks in a mud puddle. It goes way to the back. They have, and then on the wet seasons that we have, the water comes, we have like a stream, a little stream that comes down and the water will come in and it pools around here, so they have it. What's up, Pickles? Pickles is our male buff. He was my daughter's and he came to live with us over a year ago. He's a really sweet boy. Huh? I think we have one of your baby boys upstairs, or girls. All over it because we just had powerful, so I just have to cut this one piece down, but I got the roof on. They have a back plastic. Hi Gary. And I was able to cut a door out too. I just have to hinge the door, but they have the clear plastic so the snow won't get on them. The rain will come off and make mud, which the ducks love. And I'm gonna probably close in this a little bit and maybe a little bit more in the front just for when the snow comes they have a dry place to go. So we're at it again today. Today is supposed to be the hottest day by far. 98 I think, or close to 100. So what we did today is kind of got these big boulders in line of like where I wanted them. And they're gonna outskirt all this area for our guys. Mind you, this was all dense with trees at one time and roots, big trees. So that rock I thought was really nice and flat. And I asked my husband, I said, do you think you could flip it over and put it somewhere and we could use it for like a seat? That's what he's trying to do. But look how flat it is. It's cool. But it's super hot out here already, and even our babies went inside. It's too hot for them. But we're on vacation, so we wanted to get some stuff done, so that's what we're doing. But it looks really good. We've gotten a lot of work done. Oh, the babies are out. Hi, girlsies. I just hosed them down. They don't trust me now. Like, is she gonna hose us down again? Oh, you're so forgiving. Look at her. She's still spotted where I hosed her. It's beautiful out as long as you're in the shade, huh, girlsies? They gotten so big. I went to pick up Daisy. There's Haley decided to come out. She's been loving it. She's our inside cat, but she is spayed. So if she wants to come out, she can. But I was picking up Daisy the other day and I could barely lift her. She's a tank. Yeah, your sister.